In this module, we are going to tackle the next section of our homepage. If you take a look at your homepage right now, you'll see that the very next section we see is this number section that came along with our layout pack. You can certainly use this if you want to, but personally, I think these are not very meaningful, and I think that people tend to skip over them when they see them on a website. For that reason, I am going to delete this section. To do so, hover over the section until the blue section settings box appears, and then click on the little trash can icon to delete. So now we're ready to add content to the next section, which I'm calling the services section. You can see we have a headline, and then we have 3 different areas with a little description of various services and an image that represents each service. Before we start this section, you want to have 2 things ready. First, you want the text for this section, which hopefully you have in your content template. Second, you want to have the images that you're going to use for this section. If you're happy with the images that are already there, just leave them. As I previously mentioned, all of the images in the layout packs are open source, and you can use them for personal or commercial use. So if these work for you, then that's awesome. Just leave them and you can skip the image part of this module. If you need different images, be sure to check out the bonus module for this course, where I show you how you can find free images for this particular section of your website. Okay, so let's jump in. I'm sure you are very familiar with editing text by now. For this headline, I'm going to copy in the text in my content template and paste it in. Then I want to change the color of this little divider line to emerald green. So I'll copy my green hex value, open the divider settings box, click Design, click the color, and then paste in my hex value. Then hit the check mark and save the page. Now we're ready to edit the service descriptions. For each service, we have some text, an image, and a button. I want to delete these buttons because there are already so many buttons on this homepage. So for each button in this section, I'm going to hover over the button and then click the little trash can icon. Next, I'm going to paste in all of my text. So I'll copy my first header and paste it in. Then I'll copy the paragraph text and again paste it in. And just repeat this for all of the sections. Once I save my page, I'm ready to replace these images. Hover over the first image and open up the module settings. What I need to replace is this image URL. So I'm going to click the Upload button, and then I'm going to click the Upload Files tab. Click Select Files, and then open the images from my Downloads folder. You can do this one at a time, or you can use the Shift key to select all of the files at once. Then click Open, and my images are uploaded to my website. For this first section, I want to use a calendar, so I'm going to click on that image, and then click the blue Upload an Image button in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Click the check mark, and that section is complete. So same thing with the second section. I'm going to click on Settings, click Upload, and then select the image I want to use from my media library. Click the image, click Upload an Image, and finally hit the check mark. I'll repeat the exact same thing for my final image. So now our services section is already complete. In the next module, we'll continue with the home page.